I did not want this to happen. I don't know why it happened. It might be because I'm playing on a normal Xbox One S instead of an X, but this is a huge problem. The Surge 2 is super glitchy. I don't know why on my system. I don't know if anybody else is having these problems, but this shit. In the phase after where you get the nanite explosion shit, enemies just flash. Look at this shit. I mean, it's even like to the point to where it like blocks and it affects the camera. You can't see it. There's an area a little bit past that where there's 7 Mark 8 characters, and it's just like you gonna get your ass kicked, handed to you, and everything. I'm talking about. You'll see. I mean, it's just like pulsating. Any enemy, um, like that right there, it just goes black. It's like in like the background, it catches with you. It's like clipping, but it's not clipping. It's like I can't explain it. This is a downfall for me. This is a super dope game. It's very awesome. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. But you see these enemies down here? This is what they do. But if you're closer, it actually blacks you out to where you can't see what you're doing. So I was on a bridge and I evaded and I fell off the bridge and died. It's super frustrating. If you're trying to run through some enemies doing, trying to speed through, try to get to where you were, you're trying to pick up an item, you cannot see shit. This is horrid. Fix this, please. Please fix this. Otherwise, other than this is one of the most beautiful, fantastic games. The storyline is not crap. It is a good storyline. It's not in depth. It's a little bit. It's not like super trading on new territory. The lighting, the variable armors, the variable enemies, the variable weapons are all fantastic in this game. The replay value is very high, but I'm not one to turn it back on because of this glitchy crap. So what happened was, I don't know if I want to give a little bit of the plot away. I did give the plot away about the nanite explosion, but you'll get to a point where the whole territory will change. And you have a couple of options of things that you can do. And I followed a storyline that led me back to where I came from to help a specific person when I could have prioritized and gone to the power plant and taken care of someone. Those that have played this game know what I'm talking about. If you have played, look at all these weapons. It's a smorgasbord. It's fantastic. And I mean, even though I stick to the same armor set and the same weapon, and I've leveled them up, as you can see, it just keeps you going to just kind of see what they're gonna throw at you or whatever. Look at that thing. That's like chomp chomp. It's like Pac-Man on a stick. This game is so great to have to deal with the frustration of this. Has anybody else had this issue? I haven't heard or seen of anything about it. I just want to make a video because I'm trying to give you an honest bias about it. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, if you're getting this problem, let me know. When you saw the video, I mean, I could pretty much tell you I could make a whole video on it. It didn't start until I got out of the police station. As soon as I got out of the police station, bam, that's where it started jacking up. So, I don't know if it's because ooh, wonder if it's because I have that nano coil. Anybody ever had this problem, just let me know. I'm not trying to give away any spoilers or anything like that, but it's a beautiful game. The atmospherics, the sound, it's great. Fighting the enemies ain't great though. It sucks. But anyway, there you go. I'm gonna let it play a little bit, and you can see some more like stuff on screen and stuff. I got the hook, got the lifter hook, and it's a great way to traverse the city. And you think you've memorized the whole city, and you're like, yeah, I'm breezing through it. Till I don't know how much more I have in this game, but It's been a game changer. I'll tell you that much. You have to relearn the whole game. So it's basically like having a huge game, and will be a point in the game where it'll say, "Are you sure you want to go through with this? At this point, you cannot turn back." It's a cool game. It really is a good game. It's well done. Except for that glitch shit. I'm not down with that.
Pretending they found a cure for defrag. I don't believe those ignorant fools for a second. If there were even the faintest whiff of a remedy, I would have discovered it long before them. Apparently not. If you can, there seems to be a much stronger connection between the two of you. I just don't understand what it could be. Athena and I are family. We share the same genetic code. You're nothing but a stranger she met by happenstance. Sorry, no offense. I'm glad you agree. I've been isolated up here for far too long. Apart from Harold, you seem to be my only ally. If we want to rescue Athena, we have to strike without